Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lacey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get first crack at it today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. To the air, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Haas. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. Four-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So Boston College's offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's James. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Smashes through the tackle. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Grabbed behind the line, it's Haas. Open space at the 25. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, give on the inside. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams?
Find his tight end.
One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The sure hands, it's Franklin. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Franklin. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Dropping back, it's James. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. The give to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Boston College. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
And quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense. So now the lefty takes over. This dude's got
intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Bond. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. It's reverse. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's James. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. A 3rd down try for the offense. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play-action fake. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Got a man, it's Watkins. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. The ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knock him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
One thing this defense prides themselves on is their preparation. And they knew coming into this game they were going to see option on 4th down. All 11 guys defensively are ready for it. The quarterback tries to keep it himself, but there is nowhere for him to go, and they turn it over on downs.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll run it. Getting worked on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. A first down run in the red zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 10 over San Diego State.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And some room to work.
Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the run, it's Diggs. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Offense in the hurry-up. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's James. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man on the right. chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. It's complete to the right. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's James. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Back's looking for the goal line. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. The official says no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. They'll try to pass their way in. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Quick strike complete. Into the house. Touchdown, Boston College! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Off-play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wallace. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action, no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Simmons. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Haas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. And this is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Back to pass, it's James. Finds his big tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bond. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Bond. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after they catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ray. Brought down at the 31, it is a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lee. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Trying play action. That's caught. It's Taylor. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quarterback extends the play. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Lee. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Diggs. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. Looking downfield very late in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. To the air on 1st down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon. in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the move, it's McDonald. Spins away from the defender. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Quarterback on the keeper.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game as we're starting to get late. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Fires to the big fella. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Brings up second down.
Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
Got it in the middle. It's Ray. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Haas. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's James. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Going to swing it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll return it from the 50. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Rebels will hustle to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they decide to trot out the kicker. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to pass, it's James. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. A defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch at the 45. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Direct snap. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Looking downfield at Simmons. On target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Taylor. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man on the right. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work in the
This offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Unloads quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Leaves it with the back. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ray. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense
turning it on. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Rebels want to move quickly. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
much better taking care of the football. Listen, being the leader, he made the one mistake, but did a good job moving on from it, leading this offense, and ultimately getting the dub today.
Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's Haas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Simmons. The screen, he can go. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Keeps looking downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 10 to Middle Tennessee. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Back to pass, it's James. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Pulled down for the tackle. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Grab near the marker, it's Bond. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Boston College right back to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's McDonald. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Scanning the field, it's James. Bringing the heat. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Pulls it in, it's Lee. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Using his legs, it's Diggs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try to pop the draw. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Steps away. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the quarterback takes a knee.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.